Alright you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what's on my phone. Not that you care, but let's face it, you ain't got nothing else to do. You're stuck at home, you're laying there in bed, all sad and miserable because it might be raining outside or something, being scared of the coronavirus, like you might be getting sick, and you cough all of a sudden, and then you're all of a sudden getting freaked out, and then you start Google searching what the symptoms are for coronavirus, and then you start freaking yourself out, and then you go to the kitchen, and you just start looking around, and you start freaking out for no reason. Yeah. You have nothing else to do other than to watch this video, so watch this video. As some of you know, I don't have an iPhone and I don't have a Samsung phone either. I have what's called the Oneplus 7T Pro McLaren edition. I think I got it right. Oneplus 7T Pro, yeah. Yes, I am an Android user and I've used Samsung phones for the longest time. And when I went to the store and I was gonna upgrade my phone, I saw this right next to the Note 10 and kind of liked how it looked and the screen, the 90 hertz and everything. I kind of fell in love with it, so I went with it. So far I've been happy, but we're not talking too much about the specs on the phone today. We're talking about what's in my phone, apps and things that I use on a daily basis. So we can start here with my OnePlus folder, which is basically the community, weather, game space, file manager. Now I don't really use a lot of these apps. The community one, I do go on there once in a while to check out what's going on. I'm probably not even logged in. Oh yeah, here it is. And you can like get updates about OnePlus updates and returns and warranties, stuff like this, COVID-19. It's everywhere. But yeah, this is an app where you can kind of see the community of people who have the OnePlus phones. Pretty cool. Now we got the weather app, basic game space. I don't really use that. I don't think I've ever opened that. And file manager, obviously this helps you find files in your phone and how many gigabytes you have left and all that. Your basic file management. I'm not sure if iPhones have that, but I know Samsungs have this. Let's move into the Google folder. You got all your essential Google needs, because Google, we all use Google. So you got your basic Google search. Chrome is my default browser for all my phones that I've ever used. I always use Chrome. I never use the stock browser because I just like Chrome and it syncs up to my computer. Gmail, obviously essential. That's everybody uses Gmail. And if you still use like Yahoo or AOL.com or something like that, you can't be trusted. Google Maps, of course. I use Google Maps all the time to get around, because who MapQuest directions anymore? You guys remember MapQuest? You would search MapQuest and then you type in the directions and print out your directions, and then you'd be holding the directions, like if you're co-piloting or if you're driving or whatever, and you'd be telling the driver like the directions off of the MapQuest thingy. Good times, good times. Google Drive, I don't really use Google Drive as much either. I use Dropbox. Play Music, I don't really use. Play Movies, I probably should get rid of those apps. Don't use that. Duo, don't really use. Google Photos as well, I don't really use Google Photos. I'm more of a stock gallery guy. And Google Pay, I've been using Google Pay on this phone because previously I had Samsung phones and I would use Samsung Pay. Now I got to use Google Pay, which is perfectly fine as well. I have no issues with it. Now we go into here, it says home. I don't know why, but I just put home. Dropbox, that's where I transfer all my files to clients and friends or whatever, anything I want to send. Anything that I want to send that's a bigger file size, I use Dropbox. Then I have the Ring app for the cameras in my house, because I'm watching you. I got you on camera, boy or girl, or whatever you are. Spotify, I listen to all my music and podcasts on Spotify. Hue Philips, because I got lights in my house that are like smart lights because they're dope, and plus I can just tell Google to turn them off and on and all that and change the colors. They're actually pretty cool. The Hue lights, those are pretty cool. If you can buy some of those, invest in them. They come in clutch when you go to bed and your light's still on and you're just like, oh, I forgot to turn off the light. But then you're like, wait, I got Hue lights. You go into the app, it says Alex room, whatever room. See, I got Alex room, studio, living room, and then you just bam, you hit it and you turn it off. You know what I mean? They come in clutch. I got iRobot because I have a Roomba, which is like the robot machine that it's the robot machine that sweeps your house and all that. Super legit. I should actually make a video on that. Like I did a survey on Instagram about how many people thought it was a productive thing to buy or a lazy thing to buy, and it was a 50-50. So I mean, it's pretty cool. Honestly, I've enjoyed it a lot. And then I have the Flubel Smart. This is for my fish tank. I don't know if you guys saw that in my last video. I had like a little skit where I was filling my tank up with water, and you can change the colors and all that. It's pretty cool light. All right, moving on. Here I have a lot of the apps that I use mostly on a daily basis, which is YouTube. Twitter, not really. YouTube Studio, obviously, to check my analytics, which are weak sauce because I don't have a big audience. And if you're watching, thank you. I appreciate you for watching. You're one of the people that watch my videos, and pretty much maybe you're watching this and you're not subscribed, so you probably should subscribe, because again, you had nothing to do, and I'm gonna be uploading a lot of videos during this quarantine. Subscribe. Snapchat, I don't really go on Snapchat anymore. Snapchat to me is kind of just like, I'm over it. I'm kind of over Snapchat, don't really use it. Instagram, obviously, straight flexing, is an app I use on a daily basis. I showcase my work there and all that. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, follow me right here at instagram.com/AlexOchoa, or click the link in the description and y'all can go to my Instagrams and follows me. On Facebook, I kind of use Facebook more of as a news source, but then again, I don't, because there's just so much people posting a bunch of different crap. A bunch of people just posting a bunch of fake news and all that. I don't trust it, but I just go on there to kind of get updated, see how everybody's doing. Don't really post on there either. Mindly, it's like a meditation app. Haven't used it in a while either, so let's move on. And then the Play Store, Google Play Store, of course. If you guys have Android, you guys know what that is, so you download all your apps from there. And then I have at the bottom here, I have my phone, Google Chrome. Text messaging app is the Google Messages. I'm used to using Samsung's messaging app, but when I moved over to the Oneplus, I was using their stock messenger for a while, and then I switched over to Google Messages because they were doing the whole RCS messaging, which was similar to the iMessage. So I've been using that. I like it. I don't have an issue with it. Obviously the camera, and then the gallery, stock gallery app. I have this boxing app. It's pretty much, no, I don't want to pay for your app. Look, I get ads every, man. Anyways, this is a boxing app. It's an interval training, so when I'm training and I'm boxing and stuff, it keeps time, and it's like, it warns you, the 10-second warning and all that. It's for training. It's a cool app. Flight Radar, I live right by the airport. I don't know, I really got into this app one day because look at how many flights are going around at the world right now. Even though we're quarantined, there's less than normal, but look at this, you guys. This is insane. When I first got this app, I was tracking one of my mom's flights, and then I just really got into it because it just shows you everything. Like, look at how many flights are in the world right now. This is all live too. If you're just interested in seeing the planes, if you live by an airport or something like that, and you just see a plane go by, you can like check this app and it tells you where it's going, what kind of plane it is, all that. But it's just super interesting. Like, it's just crazy to see all this stuff. If you go all the way over the United States, look at this. What? That's wild. Anyways, cool app called Flight Radar 24. AMC Theater, because I'm an AMC Stubs member. Yeah, but I can't even go to the theaters right now. But they were nice enough to pause their membership for now and not charge us. Good on you, AMC. My Great Lakes, because who doesn't have student loans? PetSmart, because I have pets, which are my fishes, and I buy stuff off of there. Hot Wheels and 8Pool, they're just games. Yeah, I am a child. I am a child. I'm just letting you know that. Then I got Audible. Audible is a dope app. If you guys don't know what Audible is, you can read, quote unquote read, listen to books, and that's how I read, because I can't really sit there and read a book, so I listen to all my books. So I use that too when I'm working out or when I'm just like chilling and reading books. Squarespace, I am working on a website right now for my business, which I do photo and video, and I've been working on a website for now, so it's not out yet, but I have the app on there. Robinhood, yeah, I haven't really got into trading stocks. My friend sent me the link, Joey Moore. Shout out to Joey Moore, Chick's channel, travel vlogs if you like that. But I kind of want to get into trading stocks and stuff, or buying stocks. Kind of interesting. Just haven't had time to really dive into it. I'm kind of scared to put my money in there. But I got one free stock, and I just watched that one stock go up and down. And then I have self-employed, which is QuickBooks, which I just got with my taxes this year. QuickBooks helps you track expenses and mileage and all that. For those of you that are self-employed, it's a pretty cool app. You can track all your expenses, invoice people and all that. It's a cool app. I am screen recording this video or this phone with the stock screen recorder, which is here in your top menu, like right here, you can see it, screen recorder and all that. It's a cool app. I mean, it works. It's great. Let's move into my actual app drawer. So in here, you know, you guys already seen some of this. Amazon, obviously, who doesn't shop Amazon? Chipotle, because who doesn't love Chipotle? And if you don't love Chipotle, you probably have coronavirus. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Chase is my bank. Image Edge for the camera. Keep Notes, which is Google Keep Notes, which is a cool note app. That's where I take a lot of my notes. I keep my notes in there. Mario Kart, because I play once in a while. Like, again, I am a child. Dang, I have a lot of apps in here that I use and don't use. PayPal, I use PayPal too for clients and to pay things and all that. It's kind of a little bit safer than just putting in your debit card. Samsung Health, because I'm healthy. Samsung Health, because I use my Gear watch with this phone. If you haven't checked out that video, you can click right here. Where is it? You can click right here and check out the video of using this phone with the Samsung Galaxy Gear. And I do have the Galaxy Gear app right here. It's a cool app, and it's cool that it works with this phone, and even though it's not a Samsung. TikTok. Tesla app. I don't own a Tesla, but I plan on owning a Tesla one day. So I put it in my phone. Law of attraction. It works. Target, Taco Bell. You know how we do. I have Lightroom Mobile. Obviously, this is where I do all my photo editing. Obviously not on the phone. I do a lot of it here. I actually do find 50-50. I do a lot of editing on my phone and a lot of editing on the computer. Because sometimes I find it just easier if I'm laying in bed, I'm just like working on some client photos or whatever. I get the edit started on here and then I finish it on there. And it's pretty cool. I mean, like, I have literally 29,491 photos in here. There's a lot. So yeah, I mean, other than that, see, like, a lot of these apps, Lyft and all that, basic apps that a lot of you guys might have, you know, it is the stock, there's no launch or anything, it's just the stock Oneplus Oxygen skin or whatever. I changed the background. There was like a McLaren edition background. I kind of changed it. I got tired of it after a little bit, but everything else is pretty much the same. Like, I haven't really changed and a lot of stuff from the settings or anything like that. I guess that's pretty much it, you know. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it for what I have on my phone. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to make some content here for you guys to enjoy. Some people like watching these videos, like seeing what's on other people's phones and stuff like that. Some of you might not care, that's fine, but if you made it this far, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's a pretty hard time for a lot of us right now, and a lot of us are at home just watching YouTube or creating content. It's kind of a good thing and a bad thing, you know, but the most important thing is we all gotta stay safe. You guys stay home, you know, minimize your chances of getting this damn virus, because every day, the more and more I see people posting and people like coming out like they got it, and they just pretty much say, like, it's not pretty, it's not something you want to get, it's not just a cold, like, it's more than that. So you guys need to be careful. You guys not bring it home and infect your family and loved ones, and more importantly, elderly people. Like, you know, you have grandparents or something at home, you got to be very careful because they could be very much affected, and you don't want to feel guilty for that either. I mean, it's the reality of things. Like, it would suck, you know. So you guys be careful out there, stay safe. Let me know down in the comments what kind of phones you guys have and what kind of apps you guys have, or if you guys saw any apps in here that you guys might find interesting. And yeah, see you guys on the next video. Peace.